Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Right, so today what I'm going to do is, as we've been talking about Superman for the last week or so, and everyone throwing their sort of hat in the ring and giving their reviews and thoughts on the film, I've already given my review, so I'm not going to talk about the film at all. I'm going to give you my ranking. So a few people have given their rankings, and well, most of them are similar-ish. I know the new Superman film is what tips the scale. There seems to be no in between at the moment. Either people really like it or hate it. I don't think I've found someone that's in the middle at the moment, or yet. Anyways, but give us your thoughts. Let me know in the old comments if you've seen it and liked it or didn't like it. But yeah, there seems to be a big divide with this film. So let me give you my ranking. 8 films. So what we got? I haven't put the Justice League in there, but Batman v Superman is in there, as he's in it quite a lot. And we've got all the standard films. So I'll share with you my top 8, and then I'll just show you some of the other adaptations of Superman as well, and we can go from there. All right. Okay, let's start at the top, shall we? Or at the bottom? We'll start at the bottom. So in at number 8 is, I think we can all agree on this, is Superman 4. So I haven't actually got the film, and I probably won't even bother getting it. I'm looking at my collection. I'm trying to think of films that I've got which I don't like. You know, when you go into a franchise and then there's certain ones, you know, like I'm trying to think, Halloween. I don't have Halloween 3. Or is it Halloween? Yes, Halloween 3. I haven't got Halloween 3. I've got every single other one except for number 3. But I do have to watch it again. But I know Michael Myers not in it. Anyways, I'm sidetracking again. But you get my drift. You get my drift. So, Superman 4, bottom of the list. Didn't like it at all. Then we're going at number 7, and I've put in the new Superman film in at number 7. So again, not going to dive into that. So that's where I've ranked it. There is one thing I will say about the film. I thought about it. Was it yesterday? And I was thinking there is a way that I would like the new Superman film. And I've got a new name for it as well. So basically you take out Superman, take him out of the film completely, call the film Crypto and Gang, and you've got yourself a film. You've got yourself, and it's all about crypto and the Justice Gang dealing with everything. Lex is trying to sort them all out, kill them all because he doesn't like them, and bam. What do you reckon? Yay? Nay? Yeah, you let me know. Anyways, I won't say any more about that. So, where are we at? Number 6. So, I know some of you would put the new Superman above this, but Superman 3, I've got a bit of nostalgic. I can understand when people have nostalgic things about films, and I've got it with this one. I just loved when he was bad Superman here, with the kryptonite, and he turned and then he fought himself. I'm not saying it's a perfect film, far from it. There's loads of things I didn't like about the film, but that part of the film where he fought himself and then finally dealt with him, and then he, you know, put his suit and he's back to the light colours and that. I just loved that whole scene. And then the Leaning Tower of Pisa, where the guy was getting loads of things about this film I did like. So yeah, number 6. That's where I would put that one. Superman 3. Then we got number 5, and I've got no special editions or anything, no steelbooks. They're all like your standard 4K versions, and I've gone with Batman v Superman standard edition. Well, it's actually a ultimate edition, but it's not a steelbook or anything. Slipcover. So yeah, again, I I enjoyed this. First time I saw it I was 50-50, but the more times I've watched it, I've enjoyed it more. I've enjoyed it. So yeah, Batman v Superman. So in at number, is it 4? Yeah, number 4. Now this film, there was bits of it I liked in the cinema, but there was bits of it I didn't like. But this is probably, the more Superman Returns, the more I've watched this, the more I've enjoyed it. And I can happily stick this on, watch it, and I'll have a good time with it. I enjoy this film now compared to the first time I watched it. So yeah, Superman Returns. Obviously, again, there's bits in it I don't like, but there's loads of good stuff in it that I do like. So yeah, I've enjoyed this the more times I've watched it. Superman Returns. So that is number 4. So we're into our top 3. And I'm not gonna lie, I was back and forth with 2 and 3. I was back and forth. The more I thought about it, the more I was kind of like, maybe this, what I stuck at number 3, needs to be at number 2, and vice versa. I think as I've got older, it's been a tough one. Anyways, I've gone for Man of Steel at number 3. I've gone for. I really like this film. And again, when I went to the cinema, I think it was the crowd I was with as well. There was a lot of them that didn't like it, and we watched it in the IMAX, and it's a massive screen from top to bottom, and you know, with the fight scenes in it, everything's kind of like all over the place. And when I left, I was kind of like, what happened? But watching it at home, comfort my own home, watching it, my TV, I enjoyed it so much more, and I've watched it so many times since, and I really enjoy this version of Superman. I enjoy. So Man of Steel, I've put it at number 3, but it could have been number 2. I've struggled between this and the next one. Number 1 was for me, it was a clear winner. Well, not when I say clear, not super clear, but I already knew my number 1 from the get-go. But yeah, Man of Steel. Right, number 2. I know you guys are going to probably think, you know, because this has been most people's number 1. So obviously you can know what it is now, but I've gone for the original at number 2. I've gone for, love the film. I do love the film. And I know I was saying I was debating between this and Man of Steel for number 2 spot. And the only reason I've said that is because the more I watch that today compared to this today, I seem to side for that. It's a tough shout. It's a tough shout. But we've gone for this at number 2, Superman. And you all know what number 1's going to be. This film, whichever cut you want to pick, I like them both. So Superman 2, whether it's the theatrical cut or the Richard Donner cut. So there you go. You got your 4 discs in there. You got Richard Donner cut and your standard one. But this is probably the most watched Superman film since I was a kid that I've ever watched, and I love both of them. I've probably seen the theatrical more than the Richard Donner cut. No, I have, because it's always on TV as well. And every time it was on TV back in the day, I'll just sit and whatever point of the film it was at, I'll carry on watching it. I just love the back and forth with Superman and the 3, you know, Zod and his disciples. And yeah, for me, this is great. Number 2. I probably haven't seen it for about, it's probably only been a month or so that I've not watched this. So I am watching this at least once a year, you know. So yeah, so that is my number 1 pick. Show you some other honourable mentions. So we've got the Zack Snyder 4-hour cut of Justice League. I'll be honest, I've only watched this once. I did enjoy it. I did watch it in one hit with breaks in between. It's long. It is long. I did enjoy it, but it's long. I mean, how many people have 4 hours spare to watch it in one hit? I mean, it's a long watch. It is a long watch, but I did enjoy it. Zack Snyder's Justice League, another adaptation. You got Brightburn. If he was bad when he was here instead of good, I enjoyed this as well. Brightburn, and I've already shown you these two as well. So it's the animation, Death of Superman, and the Reign of the Supermen. These are good watches as well. And last but not least, this is my favourite series. I mean, Lois and Clark back in the day, yeah, that was good. Obviously the Adventures of Superman recently. I haven't actually seen the last season, but I do like that as well. But this, Smallville, this is so good. I just love the adaptation of young Clark Kent going through the years, getting to learn his powers, how to use them, his parents trying to back him, his real dad, obviously, Jor-El trying to tell him that he's there for a greater good, and all the battles in all the seasons. Oh, this is great. I mean, I've seen 10 seasons, and I watched this from probably episode 2 or 3 of the first season. Didn't know what it was. I just remember I was living at home at the time, and then my brother, and I was like, man, you watching, so you had this program called Smallville? I was like, nah. Then we both started watching it, and then bam, and then what happened, season 1, and then as soon as season 2 started, I'd watch season 1 again, and then go to season 2, watch all of season 2. Once season 2 ended, then season 3, then I'll go back, watch 1 and 2 again, and so on. So I've seen these loads of times. I've seen these. So let me just show you this box set. Let me just show you. So it's a Blu-ray box set, and you've got all your discs inside. I'm actually going through these episode by episode at the moment, because if any of you are aware of Tom Welling, who plays Clark Kent, and Michael Rosenberg, who plays Lex, great Lex by the way as well. They do a podcast, and they're watching episode by episode, week by week, and it's on YouTube. It's called Talkville, and it's great, and I'm just watching it along with them, even though I've already seen them. I'm just watching them, and we're getting their thoughts on what they think of each episode, because they're watching it for the first time as well. So it's great, and then they talk about their memories on the episode. Some they remember, some they can't remember. Obviously, it's 24 episodes per season. Not every episode is a great one, but there are so many great episodes. So there's your first season, Young Clark. Season 2, season 3, the end of season 2, the start of season 3, what was great. You bring out a darker side to Clark Kent. You bring out, which I really enjoyed. Season 4. Season 5. Tell me if you've seen any of these. Season 6. This is we've just finished season 6 with the on the YouTube channel with them. Season 7. Got season 8. Season 9. Oh, sorry about the glare. And season 10. Now I'm watching these on this for the first time on Blu-ray, because I had them all on And then we've got a bonus disc as well. As I'm going on one by one, I haven't really looked at this box set properly yet. So I am actually going through these for the first time. I'm going through because, like I said, I watched them all on DVD. I watched them all. I had them all on DVD as well. I had them all. But yeah, there you go. Great box set. Yeah, had them all on DVD, but once I knew this was coming out, I got rid of all my DVDs and I bought this set. But yeah, great set. Happy to have this in my collection. So yeah, thought I'd share that with you guys today. So that is everything Superman related. Okay, right. So that's it. Back to a kind of normal vid today, I guess. Especially if you saw my last one. So we're back to normal today. Okay. So yeah. Oh, you've probably seen these. I put these here because I was gonna, but I already showed them on my collectibles. But I'll show you one more time. And this one here. I've already shown you these before, but I thought, hey, as it's just Superman, I'll just show you one last time as well. So yeah, now that's everything. All right. So yeah, share your thoughts. Let me know what's happening. You know, share whatever you want to share with me. Like and subscribe. If you do, it's great. And I will catch you as always at the next vid. So probably at the weekend. All right, guys. Take care as always, and see you at the next one. All right, guys. Take care. See ya. Right. 2 more things I forgot to show you. So one is this poster. Hopefully you don't get the glare there. But the Man of Steel poster. So what do you think of that? And it was in my picture, but I never actually showed you it. So it is Superman himself. Don't know which version he's from. Had this a long time now, so you tell me if you know what version this is from. You tell me. Might be from the animation, one of the cartoons. But legs move and the arms, and you got a cape. There you go. So yeah, thought I'd share that with you as well. I forgot about these two. I thought I'll add it in at the end. But yeah, there you go. Right, now that's everything. Alright. Take care, guys, and we'll see you at the next one. Take care.